Hello. Right, here we are with another Commander Lucosa video. And this could be the last one I do for a while if what I'm testing out here turns out to be right. As you can see, I'm on my way to one of the two resource extraction sites at Nehet. And the reason I'm doing it is to see if a bug that I encountered earlier actually is a bug or it was me who fucked up. Now the fact that I am not the only person to have had this happen to them tells me that it is a bug. And I'm fucking sick of bugs in this fucking game. So if it turns out this is the case, then that'll be one reason why I shall take a break from it. But there's also another one, and once I've finished here, I'll go on and show that one. So anyway, let's get to the extraction site. Anyway, as you may have noticed there, I've changed my weapons loadout because of the way the heat is done now. Having my two class 3 beam lasers and two plasma accelerators is just now no longer worth it. You'll be taking heat damage far too often.
Scan detected.
Right, so we've got someone scanning me already. Oops. This is Zin bloke who's in an adder. He's wanted. Okay.
Target shields offline.
And that's him down. Right, we're okay so far. Last time I had to take out a fair few ships, I must admit, before it happened. But because I was out here in Python instead of in a Viper, I was able to stay out here long enough for this thing to happen, which is that despite the fact that every ship I fired at was wanted and they were all firing at me, this bloke's wanted, right, I did become wanted myself. Now I never fired on a single clean, and I certainly never fired on a single he's down. I also never fired on a single security ship, and yet I became wanted and had to get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to reach this bloke in time. Okay, maybe I am. Now there's another wanted there. He's already showing as red, which means not only is he already wanted, but he's from the Nehet Silver Ring, so he is going to be no friend of mine. In fact, there's two of them, so they're probably in a wing together.
Under attack.
This bloke's about to go down. He is going down. Right, so let's take a look at these two wanteds here. There he is, scanning. Yep, he's wanted. Right.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, I was taking a fair old while to get him down. Especially when you consider he's only in a pissant little sidewinder, but he is now down.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
Now that I look at it, I think what happened was because he was showing up as red, so he's down, and I therefore started firing on him straight away. So it could well be that it's not a bug, it was me fucking up by firing before the scan had finished. I'll stick around for a bit though, just to test that out, because I'm not convinced. And even if that is the case, this bloke's clean, but he's being fired at by... Okay, well this bloke's wanted, so okay, I'll take him out. He's down. Now, who is this firing at me?
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
It's this cunt. Is he... I can't even see him. There he is. Right, wanted.
Target destroyed.
Now, after all this chaos going on from all these space battles, that is what happened last time, and I ended up getting hit and becoming wanted for no reason. It doesn't seem to be happening here. What's going on here? There's another battle. They're all targeting this bloke. Wanted. Well, I did hardly any damage to him, but I got a bounty for it, so...
Scan detected.
Guillaume Nehet, wherever he is. I can't see him anywhere. There he is.
Under attack.
Was that him firing at me? Well, there he is. Now he will be wanted. There he goes. So, once he's back in range, deal with him.
Target shields offline.
And that's him down.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so far so good. And there are a lot of ships hanging around me, but they are all either security vessels or they're all clean. And there's one bloke here who looks a bit suspicious. Okay. Obviously not for the reasons that used to be there before the whole update thing. Okay, what about this Viper, Sir Twist? He's buggering off pretty quick, but he is wanted. See if I can get there in time.
Scan detected.
And then I'll remember Die Law. And strong.
Under attack.
In fact, one of them, and it's almost certainly that strong bloke, is already opening fire on me. In fact, there's two of them. Okay, he's gone down. Now, what about these two? Now, they already fired on me, but I think I still have to wait for it to come up wanted. Okay, it has now. Right, that's strong done. Now it's this Dyer, whatever his fucking name is. Okay, but that's not him. But he is wanted. But he's pissing off. Like they always do after they've done a bit of damage, so I'm not going to bother with him. Where's this Dyer, what's his name? Probably already died. Yeah, there's no sign of him.
Frameshift charge detected.
Yeah, I knew he was going to piss off. Okay, what about this gun? Oh, that's old Dyer Law. Okay. Yeah, you are wanted, aren't you, pal? Alright, here we go.
Target shields offline. Scan detected.
And then Peter Whitney is next. Right, Dyer Law's down. Let's look up Peter
Target
Whitney.
shields online.
There he is, very close to that rather large. Okay, he is wanted. Here we go.
Target
Bloody
destroyed.
hell. Okay, he must have taken quite a few hits beforehand. Well, unless I have to keep going a bit longer, it looks like what happened then is that because they came or showed as red, I didn't wait long enough and fired straight away. But the fact that they are showing red means they're an enemy. So therefore I should still be able to dispatch them without having security firing on me. You know, it's a bit ridiculous.
Target shields offline.
You know, if they're showing as red, then they are therefore enemies, and therefore I should be able to deal with the fuckers. He's down.
Target destroyed.
Leviticus Ragefire. What a name. Right, there's a neutral over here that does not have his weapons deployed. Why is that, I wonder? Usually is a reason to be suspicious of him, not this time. What about this one? He's also the same. He's clean as well. Okay, well let's have a look over here. There's a hell of a lot going on here. It's absolute chaos here. Now that Adrian Eccles, yeah, that's targeted at me. There he is. Or one of his cohorts anyway. Alright, he's down.
Target
Now,
destroyed.
what about this one?
Scan detected.
Wanted.
Target
Then
shields
remember Mark Fullbrook. He's down. Now I've got.
Target destroyed. Under attack.
I'm not showing as wanted, so okay, wanted. Here we go. I'm not going to be able to remember all these fucking names of these people who are after me, or I can take out because they've scanned me. He's
Target
down.
destroyed.
What about this one?
Shields offline.
That's Adrian Eccles. Right, wanted. He's down.
Under attack.
Didn't get anything for it. Yes, I did. Right, and there's Matt Edson.
Scan detected.
Wanted. I'm not going to get this. I haven't done anywhere near a decent amount of damage to him. Fucking hell. Right, well let's look up Simon Nixon. He's in a Viper. He's over here. wanted. I mean, this isn't going to do very much for my, you know, my ranking or anything, because
Shields offline.
I'm taking on ships that are much lower rated, you know, much less powerful than I am, and the pilots aren't rated as highly as me. And he's down.
Under attack.
Right. Moriendo, that was a name I saw. Where's he? He buggered off. He's either been destroyed or... Oh, hang on, no, there he is. In a fucking Sidewinder, is it worth it? In a Sidewinder with no shields as well. In fact, he's gone out of range now. Alright, what about this Campinaris bloke? There he is. He's also in a Sidewinder. He said all he wants is all I've got. Well, I'm not carrying any cargo at all, so he's not going to get a lot from me.
Under attack.
It did show him as wanted. And it's now showing him as dead. What about this one here that's showing as a red? Obviously wanted. I think he's making a... he was making a beeline for me. Well, let's give him something to attack me for.
Scan detected.
There's someone else also firing.
Target shields offline.
Another one of the Nehet silver ring. Right, well, that's that one down.
Target destroyed.
Look at this fucker. Where's he gone? He's probably in something like a Sidewinder or a Viper, so trying to actually turn quick enough to get him is... Oh, he's in an adder. Right, well, shows as wanted. Right, here we go.
Target shields offline.
Oh. This is fucking boring turning battle. Okay, that got him. Whoa, I just saw how fucking close I was to that asteroid. Right. Who's this one? It looks like his weapons are not deployed. Wanted.
Under attack.
And it looks like he's got burst lasers, but yeah, they're not going to do much good against me.
Target destroyed.
And there are a huge amount of ships out here, but yeah, nothing as far as and also nothing as far as ships as strong as were when I came here in the previous video. Here he's down. Someone's firing on me here. Because the old scanner is, whoa! Absolutely filled chock-a-block. There he is. And he's down. It's hard to see what I'm firing at. I've got this impact warning everywhere. Fuck off. Okay, what's over here? Bodacious the Greater. With a name like that, he is a bit full of himself.
Target shields offline.
He didn't last long.
Target destroyed.
Right, where are they all going? They all seem to be dispersing rather than going anywhere. The square doesn't appear around ships. That's a fuck up. Type 7 is only going to be clean. He won't come out here if he won't. This one. Adder. Wanted. And then I'll look at Peter Eric's, whatever his fucking name is. Oh, he's down.
Target destroyed.
Right, where have you gone? Oh, Peter Eric, blah de blah. There he is. He's only in an eagle. Oh well. And he's gone out of range. Night crew. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Well, it looks like out here it is that even though they appear as red, you have got to wait for it to come up wanted in the scan before you can do anything, even if they show as red. So that must have been the problem, is that I didn't do that, and you know, because they showed up as red and therefore as an enemy,
Target destroyed.
I decided to attack them, and it then doesn't like you doing that, which is just bollocks. Oh, this is old Peter Eric, what's his fucking name?
Offline. Under attack.
Anyway, he didn't last long.
Target destroyed.
There's a battle and a half going on over here by the looks of it. Looks like it's over. There are so many ships in that area, I wouldn't get much for dealing with any of the ships around them. Yeah, this one's wanted. Flat rabbit.
Under attack.
Your missiles didn't do a lot.
Target shields offline.
Overheating again. He's down anyway.
Target destroyed.
It looks like that enemy ship they were attacking there has been and gone. But there doesn't seem to be any sign of this bug happening again, so full burn, that's who I've got on the scanner now. Okay, we'll have some of him.
Target shields offline.
And then there are two more reds coming up.
Under attack.
Right, he's down. Alright, looks like there are three reds. Here's one, wanted. Okay. He's only a sidewinder, he shouldn't be in a problem. And indeed he wasn't a problem.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, what about these other two cunts? I think it looks like they're doing a runner.
Shields offline.
Wanted,
Under
right.
attack.
He's down. The third one definitely is doing a runner. Oh, no he isn't. He was, but now he's come back. He is showing as wanted. Hardly surprising. Just wait for him to get in a range. Now let's give him a reason to attack me. Now come straight for me, mate. Whoa!
shields offline.
Now, if that means that that was a friendly and it now counts towards me being wanted, doesn't look like it has actually, because I'm still not, I haven't got the wanted thing coming up.
Target destroyed.
So, I got away with that one. Okay, well, Minitaxi's wanted, but he's a fair way away. Whereas Billerman here seemed determined to try and kill me because I had no cargo. So let's see if I can
Target
deal with him.
shields offline.
Looks like I've got to be quick. Wanted, right. He's down.
Target destroyed.
Now, what was that other one that I just saw? Minitax, that's it. Wanted, and let's see if we can take him out. He's a real smart one,
Under
this one.
attack. Target shields offline.
Right, he's down.
Target destroyed.
Right, well, it must be then that you have to wait for the you know, scan to finish, even though they're showing as red. Because here I am, 205,595, and there's no sign of them firing at me. And I'm not going to just sit around and do nothing but this all the time. So let's do the other. Show you the other thing that was a bug. Maybe that won't be a bug after all. It's certainly nothing as serious as the bug that I thought was here, and turns out isn't. Now, in order to show you that one, we have to leave Nehet. We're going to Futhorc. And we can hyperspace straight there.
Friendship drive charging.
Now, in Futhorc, there's another civil war going on. I can only assume that started today.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
And in order to show you the bug, I have to go to a one of the conflict zones. But before I do that, I will get my credits paid in, so I'll go to Benlivia. As you can see, the conflict zone is right next to it,
Fuel scooping complete.
so there's no problem with oh, Jesus Christ, there's no problem with going there first. And now I've got the fucking
Fuel
hiccups.
scoop disengaged.
Oh fuck it, I wasn't paying attention. shock horror, this one's also coming up with no faction, even though I should be allied. And when I come back here from the conflict zone, it will show us as allied. So it's fucking bollocks.
Docking request granted. Scan detected.
Oh, this is going to be tight. Don't know why I stopped, I'm nowhere near it. Well, it's not easy to see where your landing pad is in these stations.
Landing gear deployed.
It's also not easy to avoid that.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so need to reload the old point defence turret. $205,595, not bad. Now up to 10,359,654. Right, so don't need to do too much more here. We shall head to the conflict zone, which is high intensity, but then all of them are around here, so you've got no choice. And it's only, 0.15 light second away, so it doesn't take long to get there. At least it doesn't if the planet's not in the fucking way.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I could
Landing
say,
gear retracted.
after just getting one kill, but I might as well try and get more than one.
Frameshift charge detected.
There's a hell of a lot of activity going on around here. Presumably a lot of ships coming back from that conflict zone. Alright, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's pretty bloody close to the planet, and I forgot to sort out my power before leaving. Whoa! Well, I hope he's not on the enemy side. I'll choose Syndicate of Futhorc. I think he is on the enemy side. Who's that? That's an asp. Right, well I've got no problem taking on you. And I've got two ships firing away like good ones. No, make that about 5. At this rate I am going to just do one ship and then say fuck it. Oh, now I've got an update coming in half hour, so Yeah, I think I will. I'll just do one ship because this area is ridiculous.
Under attack.
There's so many, it looks like dumbfire missiles have been left out here. Only going down to fucking 38. He must have some of those bulkhead upgrades. I was overheating, but thankfully it cools down just as quick as it overheats. Anyway, that's one down.
Target destroyed.
Another asp, but that's not who's firing at me. Who's firing at me then? This company just went past. Viper. Seems to have a shield
Target
booster.
shields offline.
It looked like he was going around me and then thought better of it because of, well, the ever so slight difference in size. And again, he's taking a lot of punishment. I think he's got some hull upgrades as well. He's only down to 17. It sounds like he's gone.
Target destroyed.
He was only at 17%. Oh well. This piddly arse little thing seems to be trying to lure me towards some larger ships. So, sod him. Right, an asp and a cobra. Let's take out the asp.
Under attack.
Fuck it, who's fucking launching or firing away at me now?
Target shields offline.
Calling him up like something on it, but not actually doing too much damage. Now it's the very slow turning battle. Sounds like I've got him again.
Target
He was at
destroyed.
24, he was nowhere near finished off. This fucker has just launched chaff, but I hit him still, despite that chaff being launched.
Target shields offline.
Well, he did not have shield upgrades, that's for sure. I can't. Oh, he's running anyway. Oh no, he's turned back. But that chaff means I couldn't do a lot. Now I can. Not much point using cannons against a small ship like a Cobra, so mind you, I'm not doing much damage to his hull, and now his fucking shields are back online. His shields won't last long, that's for sure.
Target
Yeah, they're off
shields
again.
offline.
So it's a question of what can I do to his hull. I'm going to have to try the cannons because I was about to overheat. see him down.
Target destroyed.
Alright, well, all I needed to do was just get a few kills to show you, well, to get ready to show you what's happened, and the fact that we're now getting these messages about the server going down for an update. But of course, being online only doesn't interfere with gameplay at all. Fucking bunch of lying shysters. Anyway, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, it's typical. I'd gone there and was in a position where I was probably going to be able to get a few decent kills. Instead, I couldn't hang around for very long at all. So what am I up to? 773, so I'm what, 900 now? And I was too busy watching that. Let's see if I can time this right. Okay. See, it's now showing that I am a allied patrons principals. It's not coming up with no faction now. Made 23,000 there. That's less than I made the first time. And the reason I left the first time was because I was getting pulverised.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking cold is doing me in. Right. Now, here we go. So we're paying in 23,000, and there. It now shows your balance at 23,000. Of course my balance isn't 23,000, it's over 10 million, but when you get out of there it then goes back. Now the thing is, what I forgot to do was make a note of how many thousands I had, and so I don't know if the 23,000 there has been added or not. I'll have to check when I view the playback. So yeah, that would probably annoy a lot of people who will see that and will quite understandably think, well, all my money's gone. So, and that was a bug that happened during Beta 1. So why the fucking hell is it back now? You know, it's just yet more bullshit showing the fact that Frontier Developments don't do any in-house testing at all, and everyone who plays the game is not just being treated as a beta tester, even though we're now playing a released game, but we're basically doing all their in-house testing for them as well. So, yeah, it's a fucking joke. So anyway, so that bug's still there, but, well, I should say that bug has come back. But the other one that I encountered in the resource extraction site, either I couldn't get it to happen again this time, or it is just a ridiculous thing that even though a ship's appearing as red on your radar, you've still got to wait for the scanner to come up saying you want it before you can fire on the fucking thing. So that's bollocks either way. There you go. Anyway, looks like I've got to bring this one to an end because the server's coming down in a bit for an update. So yeah, there you go. This is Commander Lucosa signing off.